Welcome to Bunny Hollow Designs. Let's do month 7 and 8. Okay, we're going to work on month 7 and 8. Look closely at the top of page 7 there. That flap is crooked, crooked, crooked. So out comes the spatula. I'm taking it off. This was put on with score tape, but I left this in, or I put this in intentionally so you can see. You can undo anything. I was just very careful. This is fast forwarding, so just be careful. And it came right off. Don't worry about the little bits of paper that came up. It won't matter. This is going to be very strong. We have other paper on top, and this is a little sanding block that cleaned up and smoothed everything out. I'm going to clean up my mess. I think I'm in the market for a new trimmer. I've got my eye on that new Tonic Trimmer, and when it comes available, it's out of stock. I'll be getting it. But for now, I'm going to use an old X-Acto guillotine trimmer that I found in my closet. I cut a new flap. Right there it is for 7, and it's much, much straighter. So I don't know. I don't think it's my eyes. I can certainly see that. So I don't know what's wrong with that Frisker's trimmer. Maybe it's just old. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to put that on with score tape. And we're also going to add flaps to this. And so when that happens, I'll come back on. But for right now, I'm just going to add some music in and let you watch it. I'm going to speed up the pink paper. And I'll just be flying through it. And then I'll join you in a minute. Alrighty. Enjoy the video. Okay, we're going to give this Frisker's trimmer one more try, and it's not going to work. I'm going to show you. I'm just taking this piece of paper. This is for the flap that we're going to add, and I'm going to cut it straight in half. That's 8.5, so half of that is what? 4 1/4? Yeah. Just cutting it in half. We're going to score 1/2 inch, but look, I'm lining them up to mark them for the height, And there I can tell that they're not straight. One's different from the other. And it's like, how can that be when I just cut it in half? I'm going to show you in just a sec. When I square them up down here, and then watch the top of it. Look how it's crooked. How can that be? And then it's straight down as you go more towards the middle. So, goodbye, trimmer. Okay, here comes the old standard. And I'm going to cut down those flaps and get them square. So I think I'm cutting them to 5 1/4 or 5 1/8 or whatever. I'm just, it really doesn't matter the width. I'm just getting them straight. You can make these flaps any size you want, really. I just wanted them somewhat smaller than the flap that they were going on. All right, so I'm just going to square them up and put some score tape on them and put them on. I'll show you where in just a sec. The sun has finally come out on the island. Finally. Look at there, they're square. Look at that. That's frustrating. I don't know what's wrong with that trimmer. Alrighty, yeah, the sun has come out and I can see, I've got my lights on, but the big window here with full sun and the sand, so it's kind of washing out the pink. I can tell that in the other clips of this video. There it goes. See, you can't even tell it's pink. I don't know what happened. But anyway, I'm just going to start cutting pink to put on the flaps, and I'm going to put this to music, and I'm going to make it go really fast so we can get through this. Thank you very much. Yeah, look at me try to cut that with a guillotine cutter. This was just a little piece out of the scraps, and I was just trying to cut a little tiny, smaller than 1/2 inch, because that flap that you can see, now that we add the pink, you can see pointed to it, but it was fast forwarded. You might have missed it, but there's always a way to fix anything. So you'll see it better when I put the pink paper on. but that little white flap just seriously stands out to me. So if you want to cover it like I wanted to cover it, I'm going to pull up the die cutter and cut a die. But you could also see there, you can see how wide that white flap is. That bothers me. So, and this was too long, and I love this mat. I love this trimmer. I love that ruler. It just makes it so easy to correct little mistakes. I know I'm a little meticulous at getting things straight and square, but hey, makes the overall project look better, and it's no stress to me. I just enjoy this project so much. I just love crafting, so yeah. So I'm just going to trim that off and put that on. But yeah, we will, I have some dies I'll try to link it if I can find it. I don't know. I've had it a long time. It's just a cute little border die. Makes a cute little ruffled edge. And that'll be perfect for going down the side. So just erasing pencil marks, getting everything square. Trying again with that little piece of paper. It's just too wide. And so one last piece of paper to put on. And on this page too, you can see the wide white border. So going to do the same fix on both pages. And it's really cute. And so if I can find it to link it, I sure will. And it should be coming up here in just a minute. Okay, there they are in a little pretzel bag from Michael's in their cake decorating area. Works perfect. All right, just going to run that through the die cutter using that little scrap that I tried to cut on the guillotine. Just going to tape it in place. I'm going to step away and get some washi. And washi notoriously not sticky enough, but when you don't want it to, it probably will. So sticking it on my shirt and then going to just stick it down to the base there. I'm just going to run it through. Now, I know this die is only 6 inches and we need 7.5 for our page. So I already know it's going to be too short. But I'm going to test my skills here and see if I can't paper piece, which, no, it's never as good paper pieced as it is if it were the right length. So the 8th month will have it the right perfectly. The 7th month is going to have me just doing my best. But it looks okay. If I were going to sell it, I would never release it that way. But since this is just for me, it's not going to matter. But yeah, I'm thinking about that, and I'm thinking, no, don't do it. But I'm going to do it. Alrighty, so I cut another one, and I'm just going to glue down this first 6 inches if I can get my glue unclogged. Just put a little bit on the back. Such a delicate little die. It's so cute. All right, I'm just going to stick that down. Try to get it straight. Okay, and now here comes the other one that I cut. And I'm going to first cut it, try to get it straight on the very edge so that it'll make a nicer joining when the two of them meet. And it's okay. It's just not what the next one will be, and you'll see the difference. Okay, I'm just marking it for where to cut. And then I'm just going to glue it down. So there it goes. You know, paper piece is never as good as one whole piece, but I'm going to let it go. I may come back with my spatula, you never know. But I don't think it's bad, really. All right, so here comes the other one, and I'm thinking, but no, not going to do it. Not going to do it. So here comes the paper, or the die cutter again, and I'll show you how to get more length out of this die once I find it. I have to look through everything looking for it. It's on the desk. There it is. Okay. So this scrap is one of the scraps from the flaps. So it's perfect length. I'm just going to get it glued or taped to the right surface and run it through. Pull it out and release it from its paper. It's really tight in there. And then I'm just going to do my best to line it up. I've done this a lot, and I got really lucky this time. Just kind of try to line it up with the last little hump or curve, and then just run it through again. And then here we'll have the great unveiling. And this time it actually worked. I got it straight. And this is going to look overall much, much better than, look at there. Can't even tell. Than the 7th month, but I'm not going to sweat it. So here comes the book. If I can get the right page. Yeah. Get rid of that one. And look at that fit. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so going to get some glue and put that in the book and call that done. Now I'll get to the pattern paper. Oh, I just love that die. It's so cute. Get it straight. There we go. All righty. Okay, there they go. All I did was put alternating papers, kind of in a line, the white flower and then the swan and the white flower. So I hope you enjoyed this process. Quickly put out month 7 and 8. You guys have a wonderful afternoon and a very blessed day and tomorrow.